This is 7 National News, and in our top story, strong winds of up to 55 kilometres per hour on Friday saw numerous accidents across the country, with a crane collapsing over the Sheikh Zayed Road, injuring at least one person. Blowing debris, including sheets of steel and wood, were also seen across a number of construction sites. Dubai media office said that authorities had closed off the area and were handling the situation on the Sheikh Zayed Road in order to ensure the safety of everyone on site. Falling debris over the motorway also caused a temporary suspension of the Dubai Metro service between Jaffilia and Business Bay, and a bus service was put in place. The weather also led to several music and sporting events in Dubai to be cancelled, including the fourth stage of the Dubai Tour, the second round of the Omega Dubai Desert Classic Golf Tournament, and the second and final night of Redfest Dubai at the Dubai Media City Amphitheatre, which has been rescheduled for this evening. Global Village also announced that it would close on Friday due to safety issues, and the doors reopened today at 4 p.m. Earlier on Friday, the National Centre for Meteorology and Seismology issued a warning to motorists across the country, but particularly in the Dubai Al Maktoum International Airport area, in order to watch out for blowing sand and reduced visibility caused by strong winds. There were also reports of flooding on the Palm Jumeirah. Over in Abu Dhabi, the police said that they received nearly 4,000 calls on Friday and urged motorists to be cautious, while the Emergency Crisis and Disaster Management Authority advised people to stay away from tall trees and power lines. Over 175,000 more seats are needed in the K-12 segment in the next 4 years, and 90% of this will come from private school enrollees. That's according to the latest study. The report was published by PwC Middle East ahead of the Global Education Supplies and Solutions Dubai 2017 event, which will take place at the Dubai World Trade Center on March the 14th until the 16th. The study showed that based on historic demographic trends, Dubai is forecast to require 74,500 additional seats in 50 new private schools by 2020, while 62,000 additional seats in 52 new private schools in the same period will be needed over in Abu Dhabi. It was noted that almost all of the UAE, led by Dubai, is witnessing growth in private K-12 enrolment, with the exception of Fujairah. However, as more quality schools are opening, efforts to attract and retain students will become a more pressing issue for school operators. Officials stated that the study presents a positive outlook for the education market in the country and presents not just opportunities, but also challenges for those involved in shaping the future of education. The report also noted that given the increasing number and quality of schools, parents have a better selection in which to enroll. They added that cost will play a critical role in changing the supply-demand dynamic, with calls for Dubai to have more quality schools below the average annual tuition of 40,000 dirhams a year. Nearly 5.7 million dirhams worth of cash and lost items were recorded by Dubai's Road and Transport Authority call centre in 2016, and over 70% of them were found and then returned. Some of the items included nearly 8,000 mobile phones, just under 4,700 travel bags, 2,260 wallets, 824 passports, 918 important keys and cards, and nearly 500 eyeglasses. The CEO of the RTA Corporate Admin Support Services sector, Yusuf Al-Rida, revealed over the weekend that there were 364 computers, 389 sunglasses, 325 cameras and 420 pieces of clothing in addition to jewellery. He added that the RTA call centre handled just under 2.2 million calls last year, and the response time covered 86.3% of incoming calls within the targeted response time of 20 seconds per call. Additional mobile radars are to be set up on the Sheikh Zayed Road in Dubai, one of the 5 main accident-prone roads chosen by the Ministry of Interior, in order to achieve a reduced fatality rate of 21% this year. According to the Director General of the Department of Traffic at Dubai Police, Brigadier Saif Muhair Al-Mazroui, the Dubai Police have decided to deploy more radars in addition to spreading brochures and awareness. He added that they have also decided to have more patrol personnel deployed in order to properly implement the directive from the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Interior, Lieutenant General Sheikh Zayed Al Nahyan. According to a report issued by the UAE's Ministry of Interior last year, the main causes of road accidents in the UAE include sudden swerving and lane changing, misjudgment, not leaving enough distance from the vehicle in front, entering the road without checking if it's clear, and speeding. As well as brochures, the police are also intensifying the awareness messages through social and traditional media platforms, as well as workshops and lectures. A rise in demand for same-day dentistry has taken hold, and a number of practices across the UAE are looking to upgrade and offer the latest in digital dentistry. Demanding consumers today are used to having everything at the touch of a button, and the same goes when it comes to dentistry. From same-day crowns that are made right in front of you to 20-minute fillings and implants. Cosmetic options are also very popular, and digital advancements mean that customers can walk away with their desired look in just one day. Dr. Anton Deval from Confident Dental and Skincare Clinic in Dubai revealed some of the latest trends in digital dentistry that are further advancing the industry, and some of the innovative high-tech solutions that they offer, much of which isn't seen in the GCC market quite yet.
One of the most common treatments nowadays that people come in for is to come and do treatments in a really short time. Most people are really pressed on time in Dubai, and one of the things that we do now a lot is to do a treatment in one visit to allow them to continue with their lives pretty soon, especially for guys who travel from abroad. Digital dentistry has evolved a lot, and CAD/CAM technology nowadays allows us to do treatments like crowns, veneers, implants in a single visit or on the same day. Another trend that's really exciting is using digital planning and scanning of teeth to do our orthodontic planning, and also then 3D print those treatment plans. Another exciting trend that we've got now is Save Your Smile, where we can take a copy of somebody's teeth that are perfect and save it for the future in case something happens to their teeth, that we can replace it to the exact same shape and size as it used to be before.
Of course, dentistry also comes at a price, with many insurance packages excluding dental care here in Dubai, and experts are advising how to avoid high dental costs.
One of the best things to do is to visit your dentist more regularly, so that a small problem can be caught early instead of turning into a big problem. Another way that we help our customers is by offering payment plans for treatments, and there's even in private insurance companies now offering dental insurance for treatment plans.
The 7th annual Sharjah Light Festival, running until the 11th of February this year, is now open for UAE residents and tourists who can experience many musical light shows, including 3D video techniques for the first time. The opening ceremony, organised by the Sharjah Commerce and Tourism Development Authority, was held at the University City Hall in Sharjah on Thursday. The light shows will be held at 14 popular locations, including the University City Hall, Cultural Palace, Al Noor Mosque and Dr. Sultan Al Kazmi Centre for Gulf Studies, which is a newly added architectural building chosen for this year. The shows will be held every day from 6 p.m. till 11 p.m. on weekdays and 6 p.m. to midnight on weekends, while stating that the festival will focus on certain areas to make it easier for people to move between the venues. It was pointed out that Khalid Lagoon in the centre of Sharjah City has been chosen to host the main event. Every year, the festival uses various rich architectural buildings in Sharjah as a canvas for dynamic light shows, while also highlighting their Islamic as well as modern architecture. This year, all light shows will be enhanced by 3D effects of video mapping onto the buildings, and touch-screen options will be widely available for visitors, enabling them to control the multimedia content projected onto some of the sites. This year, there will also be competitions, including one for the best picture on Instagram.
It is a very important and innovative way to highlight and create this kind of exposure to the rest of the world, and that's why we see a lot of interest from different media channels, whether it's inside the United Arab Emirates or internationally. They come and cover the Light Festival, and they are very interested to see what is new in the Sharjah Light Festival. We make sure also that we interact with our audience. They feel engaged. We have, for example, competitions. We have this year the new addition, which is the interactive technology that we're using for the first time in the world. In terms of numbers, last year we had seen a lot of growth over the past 7 years. We have seen 560,000 visitors approximately last year, and we expect to see more this year. And we have also online interactions. As per the Google Analytics, we had more than 8.4 million interactions or impressions. Where this includes all the online, social media, and everything basically.
And finally, looking to other news now, young and aspiring footballers and a few lucky fans got a chance to meet their heroes this weekend as Dwight Yorke and Peter Schmeichel continued their tour of the UAE. The former striker and goalkeeper of Manchester United are on a nationwide tour as a part of their role as the team's brand ambassadors, where they've held a number of autograph and Q&A sessions. During their talk at the Mirdif City Centre's Sun and Sand Sports outlet, both the players shared their memories and honour for playing for one of the world's most popular football clubs. While talking about the club's current performances, the 53-year-old Danish goalkeeper said that Man United under Jose Mourinho is back in the era of scouting top players such as Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Pogba. The goalkeeper added that the Red Devils may be too far off from winning the Premier League. However, a top 4 finish is likely. Dwight Yorke also shared his word of advice for the players, where he stated that the gates of the top clubs are always open and persistence is key in order to move forward in your career.
My vision was different. My vision that I wanted to come here and test myself and see what England, and then of course ended up at the biggest club in the world. I can share my stories with these kids who are aspiring to be a professional, and you know, they have this mentality in the UAE and in Asia that they're not good enough and the quality is not good enough. But trust me, the gate is open for you guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're ready to make it, it's there for you for the taking.
Of all the players in the world, everyone who plays football, 25 makes it into the Manchester United squad.
Amazing.
So, you know, they can pick, we can pick the best. We haven't been able to pick the best players for a few years, but I think this summer changed a little bit. I actually seriously think the best 4 players, they chose Manchester United. It was great to see them, Henry Mkhitaryan and Zlatan, I know we had to pay a little bit to get Pogba back. I always consider him on loan to Juventus. That hasn't happened for a few years. And I even think, you know, going back to the last couple of years of Sir Alex, a lot of the big stars of the world, they picked the money, you know, the Chelsea, the Man City, some Barcelona, some Real Madrid. Now they're coming to us.
For the fans, it was a dream come true to see their football legends up close and personal. And young footballers added that the talks have motivated them to work hard on the pitch and realise their dreams.
Well, when I saw them coming in, I was really excited, happy, and really speechless. And I didn't think that one day I would actually meet them. So yeah, it was a great feeling.